to Overboard. Let's check out my audio settings, see if the music is cool. We are now listening to, I think it's called like Sicilian Cafe. Let's double check. Sicilian Cafe. Relative free music, that's really good. Let's adjust my volume a little bit. Adjust it back. See how that is going. This music's loud. So we are playing a game called Overboard, which is a game where you are, well, it'll become clear as we play, but the general gist is we're on a boat. Before I start, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Minor Lenahan. Follow me on Twitter for all updates. And, follow me on Twitter for other updates. But for now, I'm just going to get Overboard started. And we're going to see what happens on the ship. Alright. Let's press play. Let's see what that does to the game. Alright, let's switch over to this one. This isn't going to work at first. Specific window. There we go. Done. Overboard. Welcome to Overboard. Here is a ship. I'm sure nothing untoward will occur. This is by Ingle Games, who also did 80 Days. And it occurs to me now that if you can read the title of this video, then you probably have a vague idea what's about to happen. Midnight, July 3rd, 1935, aboard the SS Hook bound for New York. Villeneuve's depart from America. Former starlet Veronica Millenses had sailed from New York, accompanied by her husband Malcolm. The pair, once dubbed as a charmed couple, are now rumored to be in dire financial straits after a string of poor investments. Here's to some more luck in America, lovebirds. Mr. and Mrs. Villensey will sail on to Brooklyn aboard the SS Hook.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I. I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
Just a little further, dear.
So I grabbed him by the belt. And I threw him overboard.
This music is rad. Malcolm, darling, I had the strangest dream. Malcolm? Oh. He's gone. Really gone. Marvelous. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villensey. Is it everything all right? What should I say? Who's there? Steward, Barton. What do you want? Captain says we port into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. and breakfast is still being served, ma'am. But only until 9 o'clock. Damn it, Veronica, you've overslept. Thank you? I'll let my husband know, or Manly? Thank you, Steward. I'll keep it vague. Thank you, Steward. Very good, Mom. Alright, Veronica. Be calm. Act natural. Maybe no one saw anything. You can adjust text and animation speeds in the pause menu. Rad. Actually, let's check out the... Nice! Profanity is on. Vibration on. I'm not using a controller. Resolution up. Read speed, animation speed. Okay. Let us resume. Act natural. Maybe no one saw anything. Look around the cabin. The bed. Now, full disclosure, I've seen a bunch of playthroughs of this game. I have a vague understanding of what is happening, but I am by no means an expert. I haven't seen someone play this incredibly successful. The bed. I fell asleep on the chaise last night, so no one slept in the bed. Scrumple the sheets. The maid will know no one slept here unless... Ah. There, that's better. Get up. I've rumbled up my bed. The desk. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin on the desk. The second appearance of a dolphin. What an ugly thing. God knows I hate dolphins. Pick it up. This thing is horribly heavy. It's like they don't want anyone to steal it. But who would want to steal this horrible thing? I could probably fit in my case though. If I throw away some of Malcolm's clothes. I spend a happy 5 minutes stuffing blazers, jackets, and trousers out the portholes. The wind whips them away like little flags. And now the dolphin. There. A little memento. I stole the metal dolphin. I still have time. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror as I step into the bathroom. I quickly look away. There's a bottle of tablets by the little sink. Fix my face. Oh, one of my earrings, it's missing. One of my diamond earrings. Shit. Pocket the other one. I slip the earring free and put it in my pocket. The tablets? Sleeping tablets, strong ones. Veronica's little helpers. It's a wonder I woke up at all. Pocket them. I'm gonna play this like I play Hitman, which is just pick up everything. And then take care of things. Alright, I'm gonna... Perhaps I lost my other earring up on deck last night. That's good enough for me. 7 hours from Liberty Island. I make my way to the upper deck, but not quickly enough. My earring. It's not up here. Ah, Mr. Villenzy. It's Mr. Carstairs, the young Englishman. Damn thy day, what? Good morning, Mr. Carstairs. Oh no, it's so bracing up here. It's so bracing up here. Just standing in this spot brings me to life. I know exactly how you bally well feel. It's a tonic, pure and simple. Are you up here looking for your diamond by any chance? I found it lying here on deck, like a bally fish just now. Lucky thing I did too. Might have flopped back into the sea. Look. I'm afraid I only found the one though. The other is in my pocket. Well then, you should hang them on your ears. Wouldn't do any good sparkling away in your pocket, will they? I'll do that. Spiffing. What do you think? Sparkling, my dear. But I didn't drop it here. I haven't been up on deck at all. Really? How curious. But then I wonder how the dickens it got there. A thief? Perhaps there's a thief on board. Better take twice as much care over those diamonds then. Shall we take a turn around the deck? Let's. Do you trust the Major? Who's the Major? What, old Major Sahib? I do rather. He's got his own code of honor, but mind you, he does have it. Your husband tried to cheat the numbers when adding up the ledger one night. Old Singh Fair dashed the pencil from his hand with his stick. Quite a stern performance, I can tell you. Where's your husband this morning, Miss Villancy? I had not seen him since last night. If I'm honest, Mr. Carstairs, I'm worried. I'm sure he's just gone for a walk about the deck. Why not climb up to the bridge? You get a great view over the upper deck from there, you know. He didn't come in last night. This is true, by the way. Really? By Jove. I deposit Mr. Carstairs at the top of the stairs a while later. Good day to you, Miss Villancy. Is the clock ticking? No. It is ticking. So currently, I'm just going to pretend that a thief might have killed my husband. He'll wonder how the earring got here. He's going to ask around. I'm standing by the rail as Lady H swans by. Ah, Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful. My husband is missing. Lady Honoria. Honoria? Honoria? I haven't seen him since last night. Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, yet you still have to crank them. Hey, Nia. I'm not joking. Now, don't fret, my dear. I'm sure he's just been taking the air. We missed you at breakfast, dear. Everyone was very worried. Worried why? Clarissa Turpentine was in absolute floods of tears. She looked like an leaking cistern. We thought you might be able to talk some sense into her. How very unusual. Precisely my thought, my dear. Toodles? She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket as she strides away. The rail. I lean out over the rail and stare down into the water below. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to lean away. Go below. That awful girl, she must have seen something. Is it here? Less than 6 hours from Liberty Island. The aft cabins belong to the Major and to Miss Clarissa Turpentine. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Listen. I put my ear to the keyhole. Sobbing, sobbing. More sobbing. Ripping something up? More sobbing? She's in there alright then. Neo says, this looks so good, damn. It's good art style. I like it a lot. Clarissa, you're in there? Go away. Clarissa, let me in. You witch. I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Clarissa, have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? Oh, you don't know? My God, Veronica, you really don't know? What did you see, Clarissa? Please tell me. Go away. Do you know where he is? He's dead. You must know that. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. She collapses into floods of tears again, enough to spoil her bedsheets. How can she know? How much did she see? Clarissa? Go away. Meet me on the upper deck. Why? It's important. Trust me. I hate you. Step away. Major's door. Knock on the major's door. No answer. Step away. Leave. Continue. Deck. Go. So I want to find out what she knows. I go back to the upper rail. There's a whimpering sound behind me. I want to know what you saw. I saw him fall, Veronica. Last night. And I will never forgive you. I was in my bunk, just writing something, and I looked up, and he shot past the porthole in front of me. You sure it was him? I wasn't sure. Until I saw your face this morning. Is that your porthole down there? Was this where he was standing? Maybe, I'm not sure. She leans out to sea. I glance up towards the bridge, and I think I can see a young officer at the wheel. Is it your cabin? Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it is. You did see him, Clarissa. I knew it, I knew it. Oh, Malcolm, why did you do it? We could have run away. I could have lived in sin for him. He would have left you too. He was that kind of man. No, he wouldn't. He loved me. He loved me. I've had enough. Go away, Clarissa. Go back into your cabin and cry. Oh. You're a monster. A cold-blooded monster. I hate you. Goodbye, Clarissa. Goodbye. And with that, Clarissa runs away, sobbing out her little heart. Ah, Miss Lindsay, we meet again. Have you seen my husband? Neo says, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss vibes from this. Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to restrain myself from being absolutely awful. There's like, we can gaslight this. I mean, I don't know if I did gaslight that person just then. I'll never forget this view. It'll always be so special to me. Steady on there. You're sounding a little lightheaded. I've got this rail, I won't fall. Oh, good-o. Lovely to see you anyway, as always. I'm going to take another turn, I think. Go below. Continue. Go. Naya says, but the dolphins. To reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. It's a terrible idea. The bridge is manned by some off-duty watch officer I don't recognize. Knock. The officer stoops to speak to me through a grill. Please, ma'am, I can't really let you in. I really can't let you in. Were you on duty last night? Me, ma'am? What do you want to know about me? I love a man in uniform. Oh, I see. The commander was on the night shift. Where's the commander? The commander inspects the engines between 11 and 1200, ma'am. Do you like being a sailor? Ma'am? How old are you? 23, ma'am. The officer nods and leans away. Let's kill him. No. I make my way back down the ladder. Let's go to the chapel. Wait, who was that? It's Carstairs. What am I doing, Naya? Naya says, yeah, in all caps. Do it, in all caps. The small chapel is tucked in... Oh, I fall to my knees and bow my head. I'm going to... I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. The kingdom, something, something heaven. That's what you've got. This is schoolgirl stuff. What do you want? I know I've not always been pious. And it says, you said let's kill him. I love chaos. Yeah, I think there's a way of doing this game that you can kill everybody. I'm not sure what that's going to be like, but potentially that's something I could do. I'm going to try and ask God for a favor. I know I've not always been pious. Not always been? And I've not always been a small antelope called Millicent. Just get to the point, lady. Do you hate me? No, I love you. It's like chewing on nettles, but there it is. Now what do you want? Is there a way to get Callisto off my back? Is this the tip system? Yes, obviously. Just treat her with the same grave disrespect you showed your husband. If you do that, however, off your conscience, no. Anything else? Since you were here for once. Which god are you? Just stop and think about that question for a moment. I've got the voice. Go take a hike. I'm tired of you. The alms bowl by the door is intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. There must be at least 200 in it. I grab the money from the bowl and stuff it into a pocket. Good grief. I hurry out of the chapel. Let's go to the forward cabins. The forward cabins are occupied by Carstairs on one side and Lady H on the other. Carstairs door. What's this now? I can definitely hear someone moving around inside the cabin. There it says, Marley, orphans! Welcome. Hello? No answer. Nothing. A bolt drawn back inside. Shove the door open. Quickly heave the door open. There's a thud as someone falls backwards across the cabin floor. It's a woman my age with a mousy brown plate. Oh, something about a cricket bat? Ah, verschwinde, verschwinde. Geh weg. Hold up my hands. I'm a friend, alright? I'm a friend. Geh jetzt bitte. Geh jetzt. Go now, please. Go now, please. Carstairs is your friend? Bitte. I don't speak German. Hey! I was hit in the face with a cricket bat. This is so surreal. Oh, it feels like my head feels like it's been split open. There you are. You've had a stroke of bad luck. You're walking along one of the corridors and you cracked your noggin on a bulkhead. There was a woman in Carstairs' cabin. Was there? Well, good for him. But the shock of that can hardly put a lump like that on your head. I'm afraid there's a rather more serious matters to consider. Major Singh asked everyone to meet in the restaurant to talk about Malcolm. Clarissa convinced them all that you pushed your husband overboard. Which, to be fair, you did. Fuck. You didn't stick up for me? Not at the risk of my commission, no. Take my arm. We're getting you off this boat. The police have doctors. They'll take a look at you. Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Mrs. Villancy. Miss Amersham now. It says Miss Villancy on the form. Welcome to America, Miss Villancy. Enjoy your stay. How long do I get out? Couldn't say, miss. In you go now.
Oh, shit.
We've got an achievement which is banged up. Alright. Out for the count. Socialite Veronica Villancy woke from an afternoon nap in handcuffs, arrested by the Brooklyn police for the murder of her husband aboard the SS Hook. Miss Villancy will be a guest of the Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Sleep well, lady. Pictured. Miss Villancy's father was lost on a dolphin hunting expedition near Norway. What? Is that what the dolphin thing is about? Miss Villancy's father was lost on a dolphin hunting expedition near Norway. Huh, I didn't know that. Okay. So now that I've played once, I got some new options. So similar to 80 Days, which is dope. This has like some interesting replayability options. So whereas I could go to 200 and 50 different locations in 80 days. In this one, I have different options to try and do this. So, I'm going to say, don't come in. Of course not, ma'am. Of course not, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. And breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, steward. Very good, ma'am. Alright, Veronica. 8 hours, then you're free. Look around the cabin. The beds. I fell asleep on the shades last night. Yep. No one slept in the bed. Just a couple of sheets. There, that's better. Get up. There's no time for this. The bathroom. Fix my face. One of my earrings is missing. Am I going in? Put the other one. Slip the earring frame, put it into my pockets. Tablets. Veronica's little helpers. Wonder I work up at all. Pocket thumb. Get up. I'll leave. Time to face the others then. Okay, let's go straight up to the bridge. Because that captain saw something, and I will not allow this. To reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. Oh, nice. It's a terrible idea. The bridge is manned by some off-duty watch officer I don't recognize. Now this comes up the ladder behind me. Ahoy there. Excuse me, Miss Phillinsey, but it's my shift at the helm. Can I join you? It's cold out here. Please do. The bridge isn't empty. There are a few duty officers about. And how are you faring this morning, Miss Phillinsey? Better for seeing you. Miss Phillinsey. I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. At about 1:30 I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in? Bring your hat. I'm keeping the uniform thing. I like your hat. Of course, ma'am. Have you been up here before? Never, I think. The view is quite impressive. Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? See, there's Carstairs taking a stroll. Calculating his winnings. He's a ferocious card player, you know. Soon will I be as well. Do you know I was on watch here last night? See, my goal with stealing the orphan money is that I knew that there was a card game going on. So what I was going to do is take the cards and win with the orphan money. Oh yes? That's right. It was a quiet night. Light breeze, no fog. Relatively good visibility. And is my friend. I feel I've known you a long time. We're old souls, Miss Phillinsey. That must be it. Must be. Now, Miss Phillinsey, I should perhaps return to my duties. Till 11:30 then. Good day, Miss Phillinsey. Commander Anders squeezes behind me to reach the door, then goes inside. He hangs his passkey tagged with a red ribbon on a little hook. I want to get that key. And see the rail clearly. And you can see Carstairs, hands in his pocket, strolling the deck. Go back down. Make my way back down the ladder. Okay. Continue. Let's say hi to Carstairs. The smoking room is a stuffy place tucked into the back of the boat. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of one of the chairs. Cass is there, idly shuffling a deck of cards. Miss Villains here. I was hoping to catch you at some point. Are you looking for your diamond by any chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Look. I'm afraid I only found the one, though. The other is in my pocket. Well, then you should hang them on your ears. Won't do any good sparking away in your pockets, will they? Really? I didn't realize. Alright, alright. You should be more careful, old fruit. I'm still going to go with the thief angle. You said you found it? On the upper deck. That's very strange. I have been on deck at all. Really? How curious. Wonder how the dickens it got there. A thief? Perhaps it's the thief aboard. Halcyon says I have acquired lunch. Well done. I have acquired diamonds and sleeping tablets. But I take twice as much care over those diamonds then. Still, I'll be very happy seeing you two are back together. You and the earring, I mean. Just then, the door opened and an old man in military dress marches in. Carstairs, for goodness sake, man, you're here? It's not even noon. Keep an eye on that clock. Major Sahib, good to see you as always. Pip Pip. Please, Mr. Carstairs, it's Subedar Major, as I am constantly reminding you. True then, true, but then I have a mind like a dried up honeycomb, so out it goes. Good. Let's go some fact finding. What's a Subedar Major? I am. Good day to you, Miss Lindsay. I love him. I love him so much. I've been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. My name is Subedar Major Sabit Singh of the 14th Sikhs. Retired, obviously. At your service. Please, I need your help. Oh, yes? I've not seen my husband this morning. Is that so? You've seen him? No, Mem Sahib. I have not. Know your husband, of course. Make conversation. Malcolm plays cards with you, Major. Subedar Major, please. And that's right. And with Mr. Carstairs here. But between you and me, Mesivib, he's not very good at it. You must find him a new hobby. I'll bear that in mind. The Major harumphs under his mustache. Stop talking to the Major. Very good then. Yes, ma'am. I'm really weird. Malcolm's jacket. My husband's jacket. I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin. No, I'll take it. Nonsense. You can't go wandering around the ship with a man's jacket. But I gotta look in jacket's pockets. What have you got in there? Wait, wallet, cabin key. No incriminating notes. Take Malcolm's key. Take Malcolm's wallet. I lift Malk's wallet from the pocket of his the jacket. £400. Fuck yeah. That's all our traveling money. That's that. A little man appears and he takes the jacket away. Goblins. Have either of you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? She's an old gossip. Yes, that's certainly true. But gospel or not, listen to this. Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, that the boat is sinking. I'm going to find a life jacket. If the boat sinks, Miss Villancy, there are lifeboats. I would recommend those. They are bigger. Leave. I'll be going now. Mem Sahib. Okay. Time is crucial. I have to be there by 11:30, and no later. The aft cabin belonged to the Major and to Miss Clarissa sobbing. Wait, no, leave. Let's go. Let us chat to God. Hear me, Father, yada yada. Maybe don't just fall asleep this time. I need some advice. You need my advice. You need a lot more than that, young lady. But go on. Spit it out. I need a miracle. Well, you're not getting one. People like you don't deserve miracles. You made the spaghetti, you untangle it. The chapel door opens and Lady Armstrong steps inside. Oh, excuse me, dear. She hurries away once more. Does she often come here? Another one of my happy customers. Honestly, I should have stuck to pond slime and frogs. Anything else? Since you're here for once. What does she want with you? What, you think you're my little helper or something? That's her business, obviously. Just say that you're not the only oily cloth in the linen drawer. What else? Don't hold back now. If someone saw me on deck, can I keep them quiet? There are 3 ways to keep someone quiet. I'm talking generally here. One you did to Malcolm, can't recommend that. One is to make them like you, can't see you pulling that off. The other one is to bang them on the round end so they fall asleep. Of course, in real life, that never works, you know. Go take a hike. I'm tired of you. The alms bowl by the door is intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. It's empty. Ah! Where's my money? Someone else stole the money! Leave it alone. I leave it well alone. I hurry out of the chapel. Who robbed the... That's my job! Halcyon says, I like that you can just talk to God and he snarks back at you. It's great. I didn't know you could do that. I haven't seen it in any other playthroughs. I open the door to find Anders waiting for me. He gestures to a red tag key lying on the desk. I let myself in. Do sit down. Will you sit beside me? I'd like that. He says, not again. You have the option to donate. Someone stole the money. Kiss me, Anders. Door still wide open. Anders tosses me onto the bed and starts undoing my buttons. He doesn't ask me for permission. No more than I asked Malcolm for his. But unlike Malcolm, I'm not going anywhere. I do exactly what he wants me to do. I fall for him right where I stand. Then he puts his hat back on. Ma'am. Wait. Don't just go. I want to talk to you. Yes? I do want the passkey, but I'm not going to ask for it. Can't I keep you? Just a little longer? Miss Villancy, I have a ship to command. Damn the ship. Wife before mistress, Veronica. You'd think less of me otherwise. He gets to his feet and heads to the bathroom to wash his face. His passkey is still on the desk by the awful dolphin. Get out of bed. I would get up, but the fact is I can't move. I've been pinned like a butterfly to a board. I can hear the water running in the bathroom. Get up out of bed. Honestly, I feel like a lobster that's been boiled alive in its shell, but I drag myself to my feet. Grab Anders' passkey. I quickly out of the bed and pick up the passkey with the red tag. From the sound, I think Anders is brushing his teeth with Malcolm's toothbrush. Gross. Find Malcolm's tea in my clothes. I pad over to my things and dig out Malcolm's key. Untie the tag from the passkey. Untie the red tag from the passkey. Shove the passkey. Tie the tag into Malcolm's key. With shaking fingers, I tie the red tag into Malcolm's key. And is singing an old song in his deep, manly voice. Shove the passkey under my pillow. Put the tag key back on the desk. Put the bag key back on the desk where I found it. Shove the passkey back on my pillow. And it's coming out, and it returns. You look perfect here. Good show. He picks up the key from the desk. Salutes. And out he goes. Fuck yeah. I got an achievement, liaison officer. Reach under my pillow. Take out the passkey. Smooth. Hopefully he never uses that key again. Alright, Veronica, time to get up. Since, after all, you have the run of the ship now. Leave. There's still time. Go. I'm in. Clarissa's door. Knock on Clarissa's door. Knock, Clarissa, you in there? Go away. Blah, blah, blah. Have you seen Malcolm? Yep. Where is he? You don't know. Oh God, you really don't know. What did you see, Clarissa? Please tell me. Go away. Do you know where he is? He's dead. You must know that. Go away. You gotta be alone, Harvey Monster. How can you know? How much did you see? I can close the door again. Go away. Maybe on the upper deck. Why? It's important. Trust me. I hate you. Duck out of sight. Quickly duck down behind a potted plant. A few minutes pass by. Then Clarissa steps out and hurries up the passageway. She's gone. Use the passkey. Here we go again, Veronica. I slip inside and do something. Fuck. The earring would have been great. The nightstand. Her nightstand has a glass of water, the book, and an eye mask. The book? What are you reading, Clarissa? I did mess up. Oh, The Great Britain by Oswald Mosley, one of Malcolm's nasty little books. Leave it here? I'd be quite miserable not to see any of the miserable volumes again. Leave Malcolm's wallet here. There, a nice little touch, I think. Look somewhere else. The desk. The desk is scattered with handwritten sheets. Read one. So she writes, does she? Oh dear lord, poetry. She's rhymed Malcolm with falcon. He hardly flew, dear. He more sort of fell. Look somewhere else. Leave the room. There. Locked. The mage's door. Knock on the mage's door. Hello? No answer. Use the passkey. Door opens easily. The mage's room is so tidy that for a moment I wonder if I've opened an unoccupied room by mistake. Nightstand. On the nightstand, a small book wrapped in cloth. It's also by Malcolm! It's one of Malcolm's books. The cloth bindings are delicate and carefully wrapped. Shit! The book itself is written in characters I can't read. Shit! Delicately wrapped, this is a trap. This isn't for me. Rewinds? How far back do I go? Okay. Knock on the mage's door. Hello? No answer. Use the passkey. Door opens easily. Yep. The desk. Few travel papers that are of no interest to me. The desk itself has one drawer. Open the drawer. Something said live last something? Little notebook tied with length and strength. Leave it. Put it back in the drawer. The nightstand. Leave it. Looks precious. Step outside. Okay. Knock on Clarissa's door. Let me in. Duck out of sight. Nea says, do you have the wallet again? Yes, I have not lost the wallet. I only restarted the scene, but yeah, I've stolen the wallet still. Look somewhere else. They're just things. Nightstand. Book. Leave it there. Leave Malcolm's wallet there. Look somewhere else. Leave the room. Take a poem? Fuck. I can't. I'll check this out. This isn't my last try. What was the point of that? Were you hoping I'd jump? You should have waited. Why? Why should I do anything you tell me to do? I hate you. Step away. Leave. Speak with her. The forward cabin's occupied by Carstairs on one side and Lady H on the other. Lady Honoria Armstrong has a cabin more or less to herself on a separate corridor of the ship. Presumably so no one sees her rolling back drunk to her room. Knock. Lady H? I think she's asleep. Lady H? No, thank you. Please, it's urgent. I'm a very old woman. I seriously doubt anything is as urgent to you as it is to me. Now please go away. Step away. Halcyon says, there's a really nice conversation you can have with Lady Armstrong, but I think I navigated that one wrong. What's this now? Do I want to risk this again? Like, do I want to try and talk to this woman instead of just getting hit by her? Knock? Hello? No answer. Knock? Nothing. Who's there? Someone gasps. A woman? The bolt runs back home. Damn. Leave. Clarissa said she saw something. How much money do I have? I have enough money. Let's go. Major's here playing cards against himself. Carstairs is here too, quietly smoking. Take a seat. The chairs in the smoking room are soft, worn leather. You can sink right in and not be seen. Talk to Carstairs. I don't trust the Major. Will there be another war? Mr. Carstairs? Has to be. That man in Germany won't be allowed to carry on. Just can't be allowed. I just don't know how long we'll have to wait before we do something. My husband rather likes that man. Then your husband is a fool. I'm afraid he'll either learn that quickly or slowly. But either way, he'll find out. Where is your husband this afternoon, Miss Villinsey? I've not seen him since last night. Halcyon says, "Oh, cool. Your hubs was not only a boar and a cheater, but also a Nazi." If I'm honest, Carstairs, I'm worried. I'm sure he's just gone for a walkabout deck. Why not climb up to the bridge? You get a great view over the upper deck from there, you know. God, she threw him overboard. Yeah. Have you seen him on deck? Well, to be honest, I haven't. But 10 to 1, he's ducking to me. Who's the woman in your cabin? Chat, what do you think I should do? Should I ask about who's the woman in his cabin, or like pursue this line of inquiry about ducking Carstairs? Presumably there's like money owed to Carstairs, but what are people's opinions on how I should proceed here? Because those two I'm curious about. I'm not curious about stop talking to Carstairs. Ooh, got a split vote. Is there a mysterious third person? Ducking because gambling. How do I determine this? I don't have a coin. Okay, I have a deck of cards in front of me. Halcyon and I will dig it out and get back to you. Call us next week. Okay, I have a deck of cards in front of me. So I don't have a coin, but I do have a deck of cards. If it's odds... if it's evens... No, if it's odds, I'll do the woman in the cabin. If it's evens, I will do why would he be ducking you? Alright. I've got a 5. That is odds. So why is the woman in your cabin? Who's the woman in your cabin, Mr. Carstairs? I'm sorry. So she's a secret. How splendid. I say, Major. Would you mind stepping out and getting me a brandy? Intoxicants will cloud your judgment, my friend. But it will help me to beat you. I love him, so I'll be happy to oblige. The Major steps out and Carstairs wheels up to me. Miss Villancy, please. Stop now. Don't go any further. Now, why would I? Now would I do a thing like that? Please understand me, Miss Villancy. If you can't keep quiet, I will be forced to kill you. So kill me. Oh, that's pretty good. No, he will. That's how this game works. She means this much to you? Whoever she is? Yes. I love her. And it's cost me my career, and it might still cost me my life. So I'd appreciate it if you don't treat it like idle gossip. What career? Not many Englishmen go into Germany these days, Miss Villancy. And just then the door opens. Carstairs, here's your foul poison. And you look like you need it. Young lady, I must say. You must have played quite a hand to leave Mr. Carstairs looking like that. What about you, Miss V? Do you work? What's happening in chat? Carstairs is about to throw down. Just fucking end me. Oh my god, bro. Jewish refugee. Oh, fuck. It's 1935. What's his career? Why can't he go to Germany? It's not a war on. Let's make him feel uncomfortable. You don't recognize me, I suppose. Don't do this in real life. Also, don't kill people. Unless you really want to. I don't, should I? You wound me, Mr. Carstairs. Do I? What a weird conversation to have after that other conversation. Oh well, I don't mean to wound anybody, I'm sure. So, you like playing cards, Mr. Carstairs? From time to time, yes. Are you good? Well, yes, quite. What's your game? I have $400. £400. Rummy, bridge, whist. I tried poker, but I found it utterly tedious. Lots of hard stares and boring hands. Game for dollars and slowpokes, if you ask me. Don't say anything. Is that the time? Mr. Villancy is late. I will ask the porter if anyone's seen him. The major goes out. A few minutes later he returns, looking very grave indeed. Please, Miss Villancy? Mr. Carstairs? Please follow me into the restaurant. I am assembling everyone from first class. Run for it. What's the problem? Please. After you. The showdown, which we didn't see last time. I've seen it in previous people playing, but this is great. This is revealing like what character archetype the major really is. 1 hour. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual, but I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Miss Villancy? Where exactly is your husband? I knew it. He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he fell past my window as I looked out. That's a horrible thing to say. Nay's got it. Here's where I reveal I am Poirot. It was a horrible thing to see, and you did it, Veronica. If he jumped, it was because of you. Toying with him the way you did. You should be ashamed. You can't imagine how I love Veronica. It was pure. There, I said it. You know. Of course one doesn't like to gossip. But Malcolm Villancy was on the upper deck last night. And he might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? It must have been Clarissa. Take a moonlit stroll with my husband. I'm sorry, Miss Villancy, but I found your earring. I mean, it was your earring, wasn't it? It was my earring, yes, but I wasn't on deck last night. So, how do you explain it? Someone stole it from me. It's gonna fall apart. And put it there to make me look guilty. It's possible. But hardly the simplest explanation. Wouldn't you agree? I think there's a rather obvious conclusion, Mem Sahib. Wait, there's more. As I went below, there was a splash. A splash, you say? I thought something was falling off the boat until all of this. I noticed something, Subida Major Sahib. When I was bringing Miss Turpentine from her cabin, I found this. Yeah, there's a captain, Commander. What? This is your husband's wallet, Miss Valency. You stole his wallet? She's an actress. Why would you steal it, Clarissa? She didn't. You did. I saw you do it, if you recall. You put it in... Oh, yeah. You put it in... That's right. I did do it right in front of you. That's not what happened. Clarissa invited me. I must have dropped it. And yet you forgot you until just now you had been carrying them? Poppycock. The fact is, Mr. Valency is missing. All evidence we have is all circumstantial, but in my experience, circumstantial evidence does not lie. Only people lie. And when the lies unravel, the truth stands naked before us. Anders, please talk some sense into him. Miss Valency, you lied about not visiting the upper deck. You tried to pass suspicion onto Miss Turpentine. Can you explain yourself? I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. So what happened? Carstairs did it. Clarissa killed him. She loved him and she couldn't have him. You dog, you beastly dog. Enough, ladies, don't fight. No one thinks you did anything to hurt Miss Valency, Miss Turpentine. Oh, thank you, Commander. I must advise the Captain that Malcolm Valency committed suicide last night. Yeah! Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? I don't think so, no. Not you, Major. Him. Me, Lady Armstrong? As will vouch for me. Won't you, Commander? Commander? Well, subject, Major. I've been intending to discuss the matter discreetly with the Captain himself, but since you've forced me into speaking publicly... It was dark on the deck, surely. You can't have seen anything. The moon was quite bright, ma'am. Quite bright enough to see the upper deck. No! I saw Miss Valency on the deck last night, and I saw something fall off the ship. I knew it. I have a nose for these things. You didn't! Miss Valency, the coincidences there are too much. I have no choice but to treat this as a murder. Miss Valency, please come with me. Jesus, fuck. What if I kill Perot? Oh my god, he hit it and quit it. Yep, that's right. You're going to spring me, aren't you? Somehow, aren't you? Aren't you? Just come with me. You better stay in your cabin until we dock. Fuck. Miss Valency? Miss Valency? In you go now.
Oh, bollocks.
Fuck. I survived longer, though. See that? 8 hours, 23 minutes. Pretty pro. Alright. Is the ship really sinking? What did it unlock? Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valency. Okay. What do people think I should do? What's the strat from here on out? I'm tempted to just kill some people and see where that gets me. I know what to do with the earring now, but I'm wondering if I should just go off kilter, go do something wild. Go all in and cast a secret woman. Okay. So just basically leave the murder behind. Okay. Let's go to who's there. I'll deal with this situation. Let's do it, ma'am. If they see me on my bed, you can angle it that the husband spent the night with Clarissa. He distracted the murder by bringing up a stowaway. Ooh, 2 different options. What if I kill the steward? Is that anything? Should I do that? I'm in the hands of the chat right now. If no one says I should kill the steward, then I won't kill the steward. You try to kill this Sobida Major. I would like to. I just gotta find out how. Maybe let's go into conversation with him. Kind of a Peru showdown. Let a Peru. True. I'm gonna proceed without killing. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Good man. Alright, Veronica. 8 hours, then you're free. Manly, thank you, Stu. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do what I've been doing the whole time. I'm gonna take the tablet, see if that like lets me kill anybody. The treatment of severe insomnia as a result of mental distress. Side effect drowsiness, short-term memory loss, irritability, aggressive outbursts, increased libido. You're a full house with Veronica, or rather a royal flush. Pocket them. Tablets can probably kill Lady H with her alcohol consumption. I'm gonna scrumple the sheets because I feel like the game is just gonna be like, not leaving this sheet scrumpled will indicate that he didn't sleep here last. I'm scrumpling the sheets. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna commit to this one, and then next time we're gonna be like a thing. He's still alive. Yeah, that's better. I couldn't help seeing a kingdom. Ah, all mine. Get up. There's no time for this. Now leave. Okay, all in. Wait, no, hold on. Carstairs on one side, Lady H on the other. Carstairs. Knock. Hello? No answer. Knock. Nothing. Knock. Now I have to kick it in. Started as someone falls backwards across the cabin door. A woman about my age. He's holding a cricket bat but seems to think it's a club. Ah. Verschwinde. Geh weg. Hold up my hands. Friend, all right? I'm a friend. Geh jetzt bitte, geh jetzt. Shove my way inside. Fuck! Shit! That's very funny. That's extremely funny. Immediately. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, okay. I didn't. Fuck. That was so quick. It was so quick. How do I go in here? Fuck.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. Okay. What's the strats here? I'm gonna shake it up. Who's there? Steward ma'am. What do you want? Da, 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 da. Thank you, Steward. Thank you, Steward. Mr. Villancy? Mr. Villancy? Quite alright, Mr. Villancy. Bit of a cold, that's all. Bit of a cold, that's all. Sea air will be bad for the larynx, Mr. Villancy. First, scarf, and I hope you feel better soon. I'll encourage the kitchen to keep something warm for you both. Alright, Veronica. I mean, you're incredible. That was a fabulous performance. Now don't mess it up. Okay, tablets. Pocket them. Okay. The desk. Pick it up. Steal it anyway. So the thing you can do is toss your earring out the window. But I want to plant the earring. Stole a metal cool, now leave. Okay. So I want to do what I did before, but get it right. I also want to go... What's here? Why are they gathering? What's that all about? I want to seduce the commander. I want to poison the old lady. Terrible idea. British man, blah, 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 blah. Knock. Good, yep. Where's the commander? Any moment, yep. Go back down. Continue. Wave to Anders, my old friend. Betrayer. Bet I've seen you. Bring your hat. Like your hat, of course, man. We've been over before. Never. Yes, deed. Blah, blah, blah. Calculates winning. Versus. Oh, yes? That's right. As my friends. Must be. 30. Okay. Go back down. Wait. Smoking room. Go. He isn't there. If I can race. Carstairs here. Oh, I was going to catch you at some point. Are you looking for your dome by any chance? I found the upper deck this evening. Look. I'm afraid I only found the one though. I should go and look for the other one. I should be more careful, old fruit. But you said you found it? On the upper deck. I was up there with Malcolm? Well, it's a beautiful view. Still, I'm very glad you two are back together. You and the earring, I mean. Fuck! No, I'm okay, I'm okay. Carstairs, for goodness sake, man, you're here? It's not even noon. Damn it! Meet to Hibbs. Good to see you as always, Pip Pip. Please, Mr. Carstairs. Subject made a constant reminder, true, but then of mind like a dried up honeycomb, so it goes. You two are friends? inseparable. We have never met before boarding this boat. Good day to you, Miss Lindsay. He salutes. I have been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't presume we have the pleasure. Yep, that's you. Veronica Phillinsey. I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. That's rather true, I'm afraid. What did he say? I fear I may prove rather more discreet than your husband was. My apologies. Stop talking to the Major. Very good then. Yes, ma'am. My husband's jacket. I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin. Thank you. The little man appears and takes the jacket away. Leave. Where are we going now? He knows I have the jacket though, so what am I supposed to do with that? Someone has dropped Malcolm's jacket outside my room. Take it hanging over a chair. Lie in wait? I'm here to do a cabin, ma'am. My cabin is private. I don't want you in here, do you hear me? Yes, ma'am, of course, ma'am. Dresses away, sobbing. Try Malcolm's key in the cabin door. Let's see now. Yeah, but now there's a person who had the jacket between you and the Major. Plausible deniability. Is there anything I can do? I'm just gonna sleep. I feel like I'm just gonna stay in the cabin for a while. Pace the cabin floor like a tiger. The bed. Oh, fuck. I could do that. That's actually a good call. No, wait, no! Fuck. Hold on. I'll lose the key if I do this. Oh god, this is so tense. Try to close this door. Not close this door. Close, let me in. Clarissa, have you seen Malcolm? Yep, who is he? So should I use it now? Or should I wait for her to leave? I'm gonna wait for her to leave. Because I want to be like he just jumped out of the room. There. Go away. You know where he is. He's dead. You know that. Go away. Don't close the door again. Maybe in the upper deck. Why? It's important. Duck out of sight. She's gone. Try the key from Malcolm's jacket. Yes! Okay. Drop an earring? Oh, I don't have my heavy item. The desk. Read one. Take one. Look somewhere else. The nightstand. The book. Leave it here. Malcolm's wallet here. I've missed my lover. Leave the room. If I'm quick, can I leave? Continue. Come on. Fuck. Okay, okay. The beds? Get up. Porthole. Something else. I want to get the item. I've messed up. No! Oh, Jesus. What should I do? Let's try to get the major. Have you spoken to Lady H this morning? Why? Here's information. He has a most interesting theory to share with me when I saw her just now. A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong told me that this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, that the boat is sinking. Sinking? Surely not. Sinking, yes. She's told me she's quite sure she heard something fall off the boat. She assumes it was part of the hull, I suppose. You seem incredibly calm about this. Could I just sink the boat? That would kill everybody. You may consider me a skeptic yet. I've yet to observe any alarm amounts of senior officers, but who knows? But perhaps they are covering it up. What do you think? Sounds absurd. Doesn't it? The chairs in the smoking room are soft, worn leather. You can sink right in and not be seen. You seem quite at home here, Mem Sahib. Smoking rooms are all the same. That's true enough. Door opens and Carstairs dribbles in. Hello there. Major Sahib. Carstairs. You're getting into trouble again, are you? Trying not to, sir. Talk to the Major. What's in America for you, Major? My old friend Pitts. We fought together, Egypt, 20 years ago. He's only got one eye. I'm afraid he's quite a monster. What happened to his other eye? One shouldn't ask a soldier a question like that. The answer is almost always terribly boring. What about you? What takes you across the ocean? To be honest, England scares me. People are going hungry. The government is spoiling for war. I can't see the place holding together. England always holds together, madame. It's a serious business. But it's done at the cost of the young and the foreigners. If you stay there, my advice is to grow old and English as fast as you can. How long were you in the army? Still am in the army, madam. It's a life's work. Old soldiers only fade away, if you recall. And you? Are you fading yet? Around the edges, yes, a little. Were you happy as a soldier, Major? Happy? No. You can't really be happy when you're in the dirt fighting for your life, watching your friends get blown apart. Not happy, no. But I saw the world. I lived. So, you regret it? I traveled the world, saw the sights. Have you ever been to Egypt? I'd love to go. But Malcolm despises foreigners. He can only face America because he thinks it's still a colony. Yes, well, your husband is, I'm afraid to say, an idiot. Malcolm plays cards with you, Major. Sub it down, Major, please. That's right, and with Mr. Carstairs here. But between you and me, Miss Memsahib, he's not really very good at it. You must find him a new copy. I'll bear that in mind. The Major harumphs under his mustache. How's the card game going, Major? Tight skirmish, not going to plan. Aces are in the hole and the kings are blocking the tens. Clear a column and stack. I'll take that under advisement, ma'am. Is there a lot of fighting, Major? My great shame, Mem Sahib. Indeed, yes. There were good days and bad. What was your rank again? Sebida Major. Most people just call me Major now, which is not correct, but I don't mind. You think there'll be another war? Yes, my dear. I'm very much certain there will be. You sure? There are simply too many people now who do not understand the value of a human life. They never took one, so they don't know. But the fact is, a life's a life. Your skin, your creed, none of that matters a stitch. If you don't understand that, you can't be more than half a man. Or woman. You understand. Did you take many lives? Of course. It really makes you think. It really does. What did you think of my husband? Brutal honesty, Mem Sahib? Of course. Shifty chap. Terrible card player. Apologies for the bluntness, but say what I see. Are sheiks allowed to gamble, Major? The Guru does not specify, Mem Sahib. In my view, it is the question of the stake. To sport and challenge and think, these are fine things. But to stake too much is to chance is to turn aside from your duties. In the end, the gambler leaves empty-handed. So you play for fun? I'm really just avoiding saying anything about Malcolm. A strange idea, I know. Work for a living and play for its own sake. Oh, I don't want to talk about the Germans. They said the Germans have suffered. After the last war, nothing has gone right for them. That's true. They have seen great hardship. They have not truly suffered or seen true hardship. They know very little about it, though they are learning. But for now, their anger, it outstrips their right to be angry. It is a very bad concoction. It is a bad concoction, very bad. Halcyon, is this the love poem moment? You're still here? I shall wait. I will show you the love potion. Sorry? Love poem. I want to show you something. It's a love poem written by Miss Turpentine to my husband. Let me see. Ah, yes. Yes, she rhymes with considerable fervor. No skill, but clear passion. She has decided that she is in love with him. Where do you find this? Under his pillow. Dear me, most distressing. What will you do? Walk off this boat, arm in arm. That is very noble of you, Mem Sahib. Have you seen Malcolm? Not today, I think. If you see him... Yes? Tell him I love him. Very good. Nailed it. I'll be going now. Mem Sahib. I think that went incredibly well. Share the restaurant. The restaurant is empty. Forgive me, ma'am. Your husband is unwell then this morning. His voice sounded most hoarse. I will take your husband a cup of tea. Thank you. It is my pleasure. I will tend to him as soon as my duties here are complete. I nibble a chocolate bourbon, taking care not to get crumbs on my dress. Have a cheese scone. The cheese scones are hardly fresh, but they're hot and buttered. Have a plate of pineapple rings. I skew a pineapple ring with my fork. Unexpected people begin to file into the room. Miss Villensley, here you are already. Good. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Miss Villensley? Malcolm Villensley isn't with you? I knew it. He was with me this morning. Liar, you told me he disappeared last night. He was with me all night. I didn't care what you think, or what I said. So, the point is this. Something has become of Mr. Villensley. So what has happened? I'll tell you something that this bitch won't. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he fell past my window as I looked out. So I don't have a good cover for like when he fell in. Like there's no point where he should have fallen in today. My story kind of crumbles apart, which sucks, but that's fine. Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I loved him. I don't know if you can understand that. There, I said it. You know, my story won't work because Anders. Of course, one doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm Villensley was on the upper deck last night, and he wasn't alone. Did you push him, Lady H? Mean? Of course not. I can barely push a shiverboard queue. Then what did you see? Malcolm was over by the rail, smoking. And with him was one of our young women. Which one? Think now, this could be vital. Well, I'm afraid that I really couldn't say. They have two very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? We took a stroll last night to look at the stars. Then Malcolm stayed out and I went to bed. And that's when you dropped your earring. I'm glad you got it back. Yes, we won't listen to you. As soon as I went below, there was a splash. What kind of splash? A heavy splash. I thought it was falling off the boat until all of this. Miss Villensley, you went on deck with your husband. No one has seen him since. You lied about your husband's whereabouts this morning. Can you explain yourself? I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. So what happened? Clarissa killed him. She loved him and couldn't have him. You dog, you beastly dog. She was inside my cabin. I found one of her horrible earrings in there. She lowered into the upper deck and dropped it. She was trying to frame me, I'm sure of it. Enough, ladies, don't fight. No one thinks you did anything to hurt Mr. Villensley, Miss Serpentine. Thank you, Commander. I must advise the captain that Malcolm Villensley committed suicide last night. Stop, are you forgetting something? I don't think so. No. She's behind it. She's causing all the trouble here. That's right, Commander. You were up on the bridge last night with your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Commander? Well, Subedar Major. I've been intending to discuss the matter discreetly with the captain himself. On a whim, to be honest. Oh god, you really killed him. I knew deep down, but I still didn't believe it. Tell me, Miss Villensley, why exactly did you kill him? He was always cheating on me. He was sort of disgusting. Veronica. Should I tell them you were in on it, Anders? Take you down with me? She's lost her mind. Miss Villensley, please come with me. Don't beg, Veronica. Just come with me. You better stay in the cabin until we dock. Miss Villancy, welcome to America, Miss Villancy. Enjoy your stay. Used to be someone, you know. Maybe it'll be someone inside too. And you go now. Oh well. I learned much. I did a lot of fun. It was great talking with the Sebedal Major. I enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, I'll probably wrap it up now. It's getting late for me. I enjoyed this game a lot. I might continue playing it. I'll leave it sort of like a loose thing. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about this game. I'd like to get this lady out of it. I'd like to see how it goes. But this is a really interesting game. I really very much recommend it. I'm so curious about all the little things I can do. And getting the timing right with everything. And just do weird things. Like, I'm wondering what happens if I just stay in my cabin all day. Do we just, like, get brought out and get arrested? Probably. Shit. But yeah. So, for now, I'll just leave you to it. Have a nice day, everybody. Have a nice day or night or whatever time it is. Thanks for hanging out in chat. And Halcyon and earlier Michael. And yeah, be sure to check out the YouTube channel where I have playthroughs of all the little streams I have. You can also follow me on Twitter or follow me here, which I think everyone is. Yeah, have a nice time. Thanks for hanging out and helping me cover up a murder. All right, adios. Like and subscribe. I can't say that for some reason. And let's go over to Overboard. All right, bye everybody. Ciao.